Yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, first of all, I just need to tell you that I'm coming after 3 days time because I was working on some of the projects. So yeah, so from now onward, you will be getting regular YouTube videos. So the agenda of today's video that we will be working on the Licious project, which I have framed. So every data which you will be getting in this table, it's a real data. It's not the data which is I have downloaded from Kaggle or something like that. I've scrapped the site. Uh, like I've scrapped the data from the website or maybe a third party tools. So that is the data which we will be, excuse me, that we'll be working on. So also I just need to ask you, this uh, Licious project will be divided in two parts. Today I would be working on the SQL project, and then tomorrow I would be working on the same project, but that time we would be working on the Power BI project. Means like what all in from the data, what all we can extract the informations on with the help of dashboard, like some basic functions like DAX, transformation of the data, which we can do in a Power BI, and we can like maybe design some of the graphs, like which date time or bar chart, like everything which will be covered. But this time, my dashboard would be something better, like which I've shown in the last video. So let's go to the now. Let's go for the SQL project now that we will be covering. So this Licious this project does have a three table. One is the order table, one is the product table, and this is the customers table, right? So the orders table, if I show you, we have the order ID, customer ID. This is a product ID. This is the order date. This is a quantity. This is the order amount, and this is a status, like whether my status got delivered, is shipped, and pending, right? So this is all the orders information. Then comes is your product information. So you have a product ID. This is a name like chicken breast. This belong to a poultry category. Then you have a price. This is a stock quantity. How many stocks are left for that pieces. This is a weight. What is a gram? Like what is a gram of the each chicken breast you have in your database. This is a description, which is, if I'll scroll it like something like that, it is fresh boneless chicken breast, perfect for grilling on curry, right? And this is av- available, mean that stock is it is there. And this is a preparation time, which is how much time it will take to prepare your chicken dish. Like so 10 minutes mean like you just need to take a chicken breast and you just need to make a boil, something like that. It will take a 10 minutes, right? So that is our time, and this all are in information about your product. Then comes your customer table. So customer table is something, if like which all customers are ordering my product, right? So you can see that you have a customer ID, you have a name, this is a email ID, this is a phone number, and this is the address, right? So address 23 Mumbai. So that is the address of each customers, right? Let me focus on. Let me focus on. So that is a category products, right? So this is the information which we will be focusing on. Now, these are the information that we would be covering. This is a SQL question that we would be focusing on. This is all one by one. We will be performing all the questions, right? And then we would be going that which all information we can like which we can focus on, maybe. So this is not a straightforward question. This is a high, like you need to know the basics of the sequence. So let's do one thing first of all. Before this question, let's go for one more information. Okay. So that is our first question, but before that I need to check the count of each information. So you can do select count star from orders. So that is your orders table. So orders information, I have the count of approximately 8090, and same way you can do count star from product. So product, I believe you have information of 30 columns are there, like 30 products you have. And then you can do select count star from customers, right? So this is the information which we have 10,000 customers, right? So yeah, we have checked for the routine checkup. Now let's go back to the question. Let me copy this. So now it is stating we need to rank the product which in each category by total revenue, showing their revenue contribution percentage using a window function, right? That's a question. Let me go and create a CTE, right? Then we need to find, so first of all, we need to rank products, right? Let me go and just click on these three, and then we need to select uh, so rank product within a product, right? First of all, we need to take a sum of revenue, which is my total amount, right? So total amount as if we can say it's a revenue, right? Then we need to take the product within each category, right? So we need to have a product ID, comma, and we need to take a name as product name. Right. So yeah, that's the two in tables we need. We need to take two information. First of all, we need to take products. This is P inner join. We would be doing on orders table. Yeah, orders table. We give as O, and we would be joining on the basis of customer ID. Customer ID. It would be repeat of customer ID equal to O dot customer ID, right? So that's a join. The last we would be doing a group by because we have used a window function, right? So we use group by product ID, comma, name, right? If I need to display, we can go for select star from CTE, right? So let me run it. Let whether to check it is running. Okay, I'm with this column product ID, right? Okay, so product ID is coming from the product table, and here also we would be doing p dot product ID, and let's do now invalid column name call customer ID. Okay, we don't have a call table as customer ID. Let me check what is the name of a column. COSTOMTOMER customer ID. Okay. Sorry. I in a product table we are joining with the orders and product, right? So in the orders table, if we can see, we have the customer ID and the product ID, right? So we need to join on the basis of product ID, not the customer ID. Sorry, that is my bad. Product ID. The same we would be copy here. We would be save. Now it will run. So you can see that these are the total revenue of the product, and these are the information of, so this is the total revenue across each product, right? Now we need to rank product within each category, right? So we would be doing product name, comma, product name, this is product ID, and then we say category. Then we say let's use row number. Rank now we will be 10 rank. Then rank over the partition by. Let me take category column also here because goodbye also we will be displaying category. Then we would be doing partition by category, order by revenue, descending. Sorry, I guess the spelling is wrong. Right, so that is done. We'll close the bracket. We will say as RK from CT, right? So we have given the information. Now let's run this query. So yeah, that is the rank. It is on the basis of each partition on the category column, right? So if you can see the meat having a product category 27, product name beef ribs having a first rank because I have not revenue column also be there. Okay, now let's run. So you can see this meat or beef rib having the highest revenue. Then in poultry we have a turkey breast having the highest revenue. Then mutton kebabs having the highest revenue in ready to cooks, and salmon steak in the seafood. And for the snacks is chicken popcorns having the highest sales, right? So now we need to rank product within each category by total revenue and showing the revenue contribution percentage using a window function, right? So what we'll do that we need to take out the percentage also, like how many, what is a percentage across each, right? So we can do one thing. Okay, one second. Guys, let me fix my charger. It's very second. Okay, I guess it's fixed. Let me. Okay, yeah. So, let me check if it's okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, let's continue question. We need to go for the revenue contribution as well. So, what we do that we would be taking off the total revenue and we would be divided by into 100, right? So, what we do, let's go further. One second. Let's go here as RQ, comma. Okay, this is the contribution. This is okay, this is water, and then the contribution. So, sum, sum of, because you need to give category wise, now we would be giving us revenue. Okay, CT product management. Goodbye. Okay. Hmm. So now we what we do that we would be dividing this into by this. So right. So we can do one thing. This would be my percentage. This this is the total revenue, like total of all categories of total revenue, right? 100. Mm, Let me give the column name also. Yeah. Yes. Revenue percentage. Let me run this query here. Okay. Okay. So this is a revenue percentage. For meat category, you have a total percentage, total revenue of this. For the poultry, you have a total revenue this. So every time you can have the revenue percentage. So every time, if you need to sum up the total category, you need to use this function, which is first you need to do sum, then again you need to do sum. So if I say you need to do two times sum and then of the total value, then you need to use over by category because you need to do the partition on basis of each column, and then you need to find the percentage. You can do multiply by 100. So that is a rank product within each category, right? So now let's move to the second question, right? Mm, Let's see the second question. We need to have the calculate the time interval in days between consecutive orders for each customer using the lag. This is also a not a straightforward but tricky question, I would say. First, let's do one thing. First of all, we need to calculate the interval time between the consecutive orders for each customer, right? So let's say we have a customer ID, comma name, customer name, then we can say order date, which is from this table, I believe. Yeah, JP order date. Yeah, the date. Yeah, order date as let's take order date only. Then we would be using a lag because we need to time interval between consecutive orders using lag. Find the interval. So we're using lag of order date, right? Mm, Partition each customer, partition by customer. We can do by customer ID, customer name, both the thing. Up to you. Customer ID, additional customer ID, so order by order. I just need to check whether my image is coming clearly not. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Okay. We put into lag partition by customer ID, order by order date. We can close that and we can say previous order date. Previous order date. And this would be my order date as current order date, right? This is my current order date. This is my previous order date, right? Now I need to do one more thing. Let's do one thing. Let's save in the CTE and then we can use one function. I'll explain you what the function does that. So this I have given the customer order date, this lag, which is taking of the previous order, right? So if I save in the CTE, if I need to do select star. So guys, if I'm just going very slow because you should also understand what all function does that, right? Because this is not a straightforward question that I can do select star where like it is a mix of every question which are being asked or which are being doing into a product or customer analytics. You will be doing these type of questions only, right? So we will be doing select star from CTE. So if I do this, okay, invalid column order date. So let me check what is a column in the order date. Order underscore date, okay. CTS, select customer ID, name as customer name, order date as current order date. Okay, let's do one thing. Remove this. By saying customer ID invalid, okay, I want to see from. Why I am doing that. So from orders, now we will run this. Invalid column name. Okay, name we don't have. Okay, name we don't have here. We need to join with the table customers, right? So we'll be join customers C on C dot customer ID equal to C dot customer ID, then you would be seeing O dot customer ID. So this is now it would work. And this is column customer ID, and this is column coming from the customer table, right? C dot customer ID. And this is column C dot. mm, Okay. C dot customer ID, O dot customer ID. The orders table also we have the customer's ID, right? Orders table also customer ID is there. Okay, with CTE, let's see dot customer ID name as customer name. This is orders table. From order join on this C dot customer ID coming from C table equal to. Array yaar, what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Join customer table from orders, right? This is O. I haven't done O. Slowly. Language column customer ID line number 47. Customer ID. Why is giving the error? Select customer ID C name as customer name order date lag order date partition by okay. So dot customer ID. Yeah. So you can see that for each customer now we are getting the order date. Now give let me say it as order date as current. This is the current order date and this is the previous order date, right? So let me give and show you the result. So let's say customer ID 6 is a Swati, current order date is 318 and her previous order date is also 318 because we don't have a last value for that. So if you can see that, let's see the another example. Uh, okay, one second. Let me show you another example where the order date. Uh, I need to where okay. Let me take one thing. This is the result. Now this is not complete query. I would be doing select star, comma, we would be using a date diff functions, right? Because I need to track what is the interval of time between the current order date and the previous order date, right? We would be using a This is now for the date. I need to find the information on the basis of day. Now this is the current, and then comma. This is the previous order date as interval from CTE. Okay, I guess. Wait, I need to take previous order date first and current order date second, right? And I need to place a where condition as well, where interval is not null and interval equal to 0. Okay, interval is a subquery. I need to use as a subquery. गार्लिक को ले लेना याद से और थोड़ा धनिया भी ले लेना and the same is not equal to 0, right? Let me run this. So yeah, this is the result that we were looking at. So this is the interval of time between each customer on the basis of days, right? So you can filter out on the basis of days. So now time interval between consecutive orders. Now, so we can check that what is the interval of time when there is a consecutive orders. You can check, right? This is we can save as interval as okay. So CTE comma and then into user select average interval. Now I need to find the average interval of it. Average interval. Average interval, comma. We would be using the same columns here because we are doing select star. So we would be using customer name, comma. We would be using customer ID, comma. We would be using current order date and we would be using as previous order date as well, right? Yeah, previous order date. Now let's run this query. It would, okay, sorry. I need to use a from interval. So one interval group by customer name. Okay, this is a query. Let's run this now. Invoice syntax in line number 58. Okay, sorry. Profile. Yeah. So this is the average interval. Let me take the average interval last. Yes. So this is the average interval, like how many within each day, how many times they are placing the order. So you can say that Sachin Malhotra Let's go for the first. Sonali is placing the order. Uh, Average interval of Sonalis on the basis of this customer IDs. Average interval is 5 to 2, right? So same with the Rajesh and same as a Rajesh Roy. Yeah. So let's do one thing. I need to check. I need to give a single name, right? So let's do some. Let's write this thing because for each customer, for each single customer I need the one name that group. So this is of I am giving the order date. That's why it is coming. Let me remove the order date. Hmm. Because I need the information on the basis of customer needs. So yeah. So you can see that first Sonali customer ID the average interval he is placing the order within 3 days. This is 2 day. This is 1 day. This is so I can do a sort by order by average interval, right? Average interval. Don't need the descending, right? So this is the one customers Vijay is placing the order within a 1 day, and this is till 5th. So Shalini Singh too is placing the order within the 5 days, right? So that's a very important question. These questions are also being asked. We need to find how many times we need to take the average of the consecutive order, right? So hope you get this is very important question, second question, right? Now let's go for the third question. Using lead, find the next order date and product for each customer. This is a straightforward, I think. But still, we would be trying because it would. So also you can uh, publish this project on your GitHub report, GitHub as well, because whenever HR will see that you have been working on SQL queries for the customer analytic, that would be creates a good impression as well, right? So definitely I will also be posting this project for the listeners for in my GitHub profile also, and you can also publish your project for the previous project, which is Netflix. So yeah, these two projects you can publish on your GitHub profile, right? So this is using lead find the next order day, right? So we would be doing select order date, comma, we would be using a function known as lead and lag because lag is used for previous, lead is used for next, right? So we would be taking the order date. This is our next order date. We can with CTES, right? Lead order date over each customer, na? Over function by customer ID, order by order underscore date as next order base, right? So this is from coming from this table orders. So if we run this, we would be syntax error line 65 from orders. Okay, I'm in CT. I thought I'm not doing the selection. CT. So you can see these are the order date. I need to give the customer name also. I don't want to give the order date. Name. Select name, na? Okay, I need to do join also. From orders, this is O, join customers C on O dot customer ID equal to V dot customer ID. Right, customer ID is invalid. Why is it invalid? It's ambiguous, okay? So I would be doing partition by this is coming from customer column and this is also customer column. Yeah, so this is the orders. Tara Sharma next order date is 318. Right. I need to give the distinct names because order has some duplicates as well. Right. Because we have done partition, that's why it is coming out. Find the next ordered in product, right? And the same way we need to give for the product as well. So in a product, we need to join by product also. So I guess, yeah, customer is product, so name, excuse me guys, 9 seconds. Hello. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's move to the question. Sorry. So yeah, this is name. We would be one second. This is name. One, three, five. Same customer date. Customer ID. Right. Customer ID. Order by order date. As next product. Right. Now let's run this query. Customer ID. Okay, this is the you'll see the one. Okay. So these are the why it is coming. Okay, wait. I guess I have done something wrong. So product table has a name also and customer table also have name. So we need to specify that this name is coming from P table, which is a I need to join also then. Yeah. From orders customer join on this, then another I need to make a join on products P and this name is coming from P dot on P dot I guess we would be doing on the basis of product ID. This is having a product ID and customer table also have a okay, product ID on the orders table. P dot product ID equal to and it would be coming O dot product ID. Right. So let's run this now. Yeah. So this is next order date is this. Chicken nuggets is the next product. So for each product, you can see the next order date on the basis of the function lead. Find the next order date and product for each customer, right? You will be getting a multiple order date, like you because it is partition on the basis of customer ID. That's why you're seeing, right? Let's move to our next question, which is fourth. Calculate the running total of revenue for each customer over time using a window functions, right? Let's focus on this. Guys, can you give me a 2 minutes? I need to bring my water and then we'll continue with the fourth question, right? वो चाहिए क्या रोटी? हम तो चाहते हैं हमारे गाँव में नहीं ले जाए। अच्छा। गाँव में हमें फायदा कम होता है। पनीर भी बहुत चला जाता है और सुन जरा सा जाके बस। हाँ मुझे बुलाना है। बस बस बस। इतना सोचा मत कर खाया पिया कर। तू बस पी ले खुद क्यों जा रहा है? पी ले पी खत्म कर। आएगा मैम? ऑर्डर नहीं मेरा। नहीं क्यों उसको मैंने बताया सारा सामान उसका देख चिल्ली पनीर स्नैक्स में चिकन स्नैक्स में और चिकन मेन कोर्स में पनीर मेन कोर्स में इतना सामान था 8 चीजें उसकी और सारी महंगी महंगी वाली। कितना आपने बताया टोटल? मेरा खुद का ही 4,000 लग रहा है। मैंने 8,000 8500 बताया मैंने 400-500 कम कराई उसने कहा ओके मैं बता दूंगी कुछ बोली नहीं। भाई फुद्दू लोग हैं उनको ये क्या लगता है 4-5 हजार में काम हो जाएगा क्या? सामान इतना हाँ एक्सपेंसिव वाला बनवाना है उनको क्या आ भी जाए ऐसे वो सोच लिया अभी। हाँ सोच रहे थे। तो अगर होगा तो आप उस दिन किचन क्लोज कर हाँ देना। हाँ कर दूंगी वो तो मैं बोलूंगी। किचन है वो वैसे भी चिकन है। हाँ Yeah, guys, I am back. So, this would be the calculator running total. First of all, I just need to give you the example like what is the sum and what is a running total. So, sum is like if I need to do a sum for the each product, right? It will give you a single value. For example, I need to do a sum on the basis of category, like each ca- uh, category, right? So it will give you the single value. What the running total is, it will give you category wise one to one another. Like, let me show you, right? I will give you the running sum in the SQL, right? Let's say, like, we can take this question only and then I'll explain you. First of all, we'll create a CTE and then it say you need to calculate the running total of revenue for each customer, right? So we can say name as customer name, comma. We have a total sale, I believe, in this orders table, na? Total amount. I will give both sum as a total amount. This is my total revenue, right? Another I will give as running total, right? So I would be give sum as my total amount, right? Now I need to give over clause because for each category, one one by one, it will take a sum, right? Over for each customer I need to do. So I would doing a partition by, right? PITI, partition by, sorry, partition by name, order by order date. Hmm. as running code from customer table. C join orders and C dot customer ID equal to customer ID. I need to use group by also because I have used this. No? So by name. So let's start from I would be doing a CT because that is a doing. Okay, 1 second. Why is not coming? 1 second. Hmm, hmm. Okay, sorry, I have the order date as well. Hmm. Select name, sum of total revenue, sum of total amount over by name. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Let's do one thing. I won't be using group by. Yeah. So yeah, you can see that that is the running total for each customer on the basis of customer name, right? I would be using as distinct name, and this name is coming from the customer name, right? Yeah, customer name is coming. So Arnav Bajaj have a running total of 32, Arav Bhadwaj 500. So this would be, let me sort it by order by running total descending. This is a running total, right? Calculating the revenue for each person over time, right? Let me give the date also. Order date, right? So 318, this is a running total for these many customers. It is, like, I hope you got it, like what I'm trying to say. These are the running total, right? So I hope you, this is a running total. So every time whenever you are calculating the running total, you should never use group by. That is a like blunder you can do, because I know if you see most of the people what they will do is they would write a group by, but you should never write group by whenever you are doing a like running total for each customer or anything, right? Product category, you should never do that, right? So yeah, that was the question number 4. Let's go for the question number 5. We can do one thing. We cannot make this video very long. We can make this video till 1 hour, because most of the thing we would be completing this project in a 3 days. Like, let's do one thing. We can, because I'm explaining you in a very what we call in a very slow space, so that everyone can understand what I'm explaining. So in a 1.5 days, we would be covering all the sequel. Like, I would be adding 3 to 4 questions also, so we can take till 17 to 18 questions, and like in a next video I will cover all that questions. And on a third day, we can like create a Power BI report of the dishes, whatever we have done in the sequel, we can publish that report as well, right? So yeah, that would be the agenda. Okay. This would be the last question of our this video, and from the sixth onwards, we can continue of our series, and thereafter we can continue. If you want to try, you can try. I can list you this question till fifth, and from the sixth onwards, I will display. I cannot give you the full question list right now. I can give you the list till fifth, because if you want, you can try also till fifth question, and then we can move step by step. Like from the sixth question onwards, we would be doing from tomorrow. Also, I'll make a video from sixth question till 17. We can take 2 question extra. That would be basically on the basis of 20% of 80% product, right? So we will be doing that type of question. So the fifth question is, yeah, find the top three product by revenue in each city using a window function now join. So now that's a very tricky question, because you will say, yeah, it's a very simple question, but you haven't read the question correctly. It is staying in each city, and in a city we have the column. If you will go to our customer table, sorry, if you will go to a customer table, we have a customer ID, name, email, phone, and address. And inside that, if you can see that, we have a two address 1 comma Bangalore, address 8 comma Delhi, address 11 comma Delhi, right? So you need to find the city from the address column, and then you need to store that city name into the another column. So that's a question, right? So first, we'll create a CTE, and then we need to first of all do the same step. We need to find the product. So we'll name, comma, sum of total, what was the names? Total amount as total revenue, right? Sum of total amount as total revenue, comma. Now we need to segregate the category wise, right? So what we'll do it, this is the total revenue, right? One second. This is a find top three products, and this product table having the name and category, right? And we need to find the top three products, not by category, just by name, right? So we gave name as product name, and this would be name as customer name, right? first let me join these tables. We would be taking a customer table, customers. This is C. Let's do left join this time. I'll explain you left join, right join. If you don't know what, there are four types of join: inner join, left join, right join, and full outer join. So in a most of the SQL question which I have solved, I had used inner join. And like maybe most of the people know why I had used inner join, because in most of the queries which I use, the data is less, right? You have a tables like you can see 5,000 in one table and maybe 10 to 12,000 in the another table, right? But whenever you are doing the projects or any of the queries you are writing in the SQL for the company's database, for example, you are doing assessing the Azure data lake, because in that you won't be having the 5,000 or 10,000 record. You will be getting a billions of record. So when you doing the inner join on that, your query was stuck, because you won't be matching the records from one table. From like say about in a one table I have a 10 million records, and the another table I have the records total as 80K, right? So if you would be trying to do inner join, your query would stuck, because first of all, in a first table, it would doing the find that records to the second table, right? So it will take some time, around like say about 2 to 3 minutes. So instead of that, every time if your data is a huge, say about 10 million records or 1 billion, right? Because you would be dealing with this amount of data, right? You need to join, you need to do every time a left join. Left join would be so left join is like it will match, or it will give all the records of the left side table, right? That means all the records of the customer information of the customer table, which it will give, right? And any matching records in a on a left side table. For example, if I need to join the orders, so here my left table would be customers and my right table would be orders, right? Because left whatever you have in a left, that would be your left join. So left is customer, so customer would be my left and orders would be my right table, right? Now on c dot customer id equal to, this is all, then you will do by name comma name. Select equal 194. In customer table, we have a name column, no? Have a name and a product table. Okay, okay, got it. What's giving the error for this one? Right. So my total revenue having some blank, because I'm doing a less job, because it will match only those records when there is a match. So you can see all the information will be displayed for the customer, because that is the left table will display all the information, and any matching value on right and left, it will display that also. You can see that your records will be matched. So if you would be doing the inner join, you won't be getting any null values because it will display only those records when there is a matching. That would be your inner join, right? So records would be less now. So we're 2508 records now. Only the matching record. So we would be doing with the inner join as well, like inner join only. Left join you can also do, but uh, most of the like query you should write always with a left join only, right? That you should like you should write left join when you are doing in a company. So for here, the project where you should write with the inner join as well. So right now we need to find the top three. We would be using a window function as a row number over uh, in each city, right? Now the question is how will we find the city? Because that is a question we need to find, like we need to take, find the top three products by revenue in each city. So we need to do a partition by city, right? So that is a information we need to find. Let's take the address also. Then we need to go for the information that we need to retrieve, right? Let's go. Note take why this not happen? 998 name address. So let me do one thing. I will not come in. Let's start from 53. Let's go. But why is not coming? I can't do join now. Okay, one thing. Comma. This is the same, like the name of the column is address only, na? Yeah, address. DETRES. Hmm. So now I need to fetch only the city. So there is a function known as substring. So first of all, I need to explain you what the substring function do that. Substring function, what it does that whenever you have a like say about I need to fetch only the A, right, from the customer address. So I would write substring bracket one comma till like there would be a two spaces, right? So say about first of all, let me do select star from CT, right? This is a customer address now, right? I need to take a substring. This is a substring, right? Now I need to find the D in an address, right? So I would say start with D means third element. It would start with D. Now I need to till R, DR. So it will end till 4, right? And what you need to find, you need to find customer ADD, and we will close the bracket. Now let me run it. So you see, all the having a trace because you have till D till R. This is the you start with a third and end with four. So zero, one, two, three, three BR. So it will take the spaces also. So three till six. But here we would be using this function which I've already this. I'll explain you what it is doing, right? Yeah. So yeah. So what we are doing is so you can see you can see the address column here, right? We want to extract the left. So what we are doing first of all, we are like we are mm, L trim is left trim. We are taking the right for the address as varchar 800, and then we are taking the length address at 800 minus character index. So a char index means how what is the index of that char. So you need to find the city, right? The city char index you need to find space. Then you need to also cast a city. So let me run it this, and then if you have any doubt, okay, okay, wait. Invalid column as address. Okay, custard, custard. Yeah. So you can see now you can have a city also. If you have, I hope you are able to understand. So what we are doing is we are taking the L trim right of all the information which is a Mumbai, right? And then we are taking a length of that customer address which is the 12345 and minus character index, and then we are giving as city, right? So that is what we are doing, but I don't need all this column. Let me city city to this
Great. How can I assist you today?
select customer name.
I can't actually select a domain name for you since I don't have access to real time tools or the internet, but I'd be happy to help you brainstorm some ideas.
So revenue product name, comma city from city to, right? Customer address. Mm, right now I need to do a partition by, right? So I can say city. Okay, I haven't done a row number, no? Yeah. So now you can write row number over partition by city, mm, order by your total revenue, right? In descending order, order. 1 second. Why are you going city as null now? 1 second. Mm, But you need a top sorry, we need a product name. Oh, what I why is it being feminine product name? 1 second, guys. Total name need to give the order. I need to join another guy. Sorry, 1 second. From customer now join orders on ID ready. Now join products. to- Right. And this is our product. One, this is right. So now it will give you the result in a right way. So this is our product name. Now we need to find the top three products in each city, right? Mm. Why it is going whenever I'm doing partition by city, it is giving you null. Okay, got it. Okay, guys, I'll explain you why I'm giving null. Because I'm doing order by descending order, right? That's why it will give you the result as null because we don't have a city na here. It will give you the but most of the but I can write here here and filter it as out. Now it will not do it. Yeah. So you can see that in a Bangalore we have a crab meat, mutton curry. These are the highest products, right? Same way these are the ranks. Now okay, this is the only for Bangalore. So we have 442, right? Then there's a Delhi. Then we have Hyderabad, Mumbai. Yeah, four cities. Now I need to filter it out. We'll do one thing, select the same columns, we'll copy till here. Now we'll write from this query, which is the inner query we would be doing. We would write A, where city is not null, and Rn is less than equal 3. That will give you the top 3. So if you run this query, will have the results as top three cities by revenue. So in a Bangalore, the crab meat is the highest sales you are getting for the crab meat. Then for the Delhi, you are getting the highest sale for the chicken nuggets. Hyderabad is also having the chicken nuggets. Sorry, chicken nuggets. Delhi, Hyderabad chicken nuggets. Bombay, you are getting highest for lamb chop, right? So that is the highest sale for that customer name also, because we need to display the, okay, customer is not needed, but still I have given you the, but you can also find the customer. So yes, that's it for today for this wonderful video. You have given me a support on the fifth question. I know I'm like it's very slow you are solving, but I'm going very slow. I just also want to explain you also. So that's why we would be covering this project in 3 days, which I told you. In the next video, I would be covering all the questions which we have left over, which is starting from 6 onwards till I'll add two more, 17. And on the third day, which is today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Till Friday, we can cover this project, which is Licious. And on the final day, we will be like for the dashboard, we just need 1.5 hours, not more than that, because I would give you all the presentation how you can post it. So yeah, that's it for today. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel, and all the like material for the Excel. Like so, I have not this files are not been imported with the help of Excel. I have run a query. If I can show you this type of soft query I have run. If customer is not null, this is for each, this is the order information. I can give you the script, but that would be tough for you. But I can do one thing. I can import these tables with a Python, and from Python I can extract the CSV and I can give it to you, right? But that I will give you tomorrow. Today I won't be give like files. Excuse me. I need some time to like take these files, extract and dump to the Python Jupyter Notebook. Tomorrow, once we over with the SQL project, then I can give you all the material of that. So today it was a part one. So part two, there did three parts which I've already told you. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. If you have liked my video, you can subscribe, like the channel, and you can also share with your friends who want to be part of data analytics journey. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.